Hello, everybody. It's Ken Faulkner, and yeah, it's box time again. So yeah, there it is, the box. This is actually a fire department coffee box. That's where I get my coffee. They got some cool, it's like bourbon infused type stuff and spirit infused. I like my coffee with a little flavor. It's cool. I drink it black, but I mean, I like a little flavor there. Anyway, let's see what's in the box. Man, it's been a while. It's been a long time, too long, really. I'm so glad to be back. So this mat, which barely fits in the box, so it may have to be like kind of flattened out a little bit after for a bit. But from Hogue Knives, they were giving these out at Blade Show West, and I actually already had one. But I use it under my computer all the time because it's got like these grooves. It's got a laptop, and you got to get some airflow going, so it kind of gives like these little grooves for air to go through. So yeah, it's nice and it keeps it from heating up the table. I had it on the table for a while, and it kind of left marks. So it kind of saves the table, helps with the laptop. But anyway, it's great. Knife mat in general, Hogue Knives. Very cool guys over there. Really appreciate them for handing these guys out to people. What else we got in here? Well, we got a bag of stuff. Big bag of stuff. We got, let's see, a Kaiser pouch, but I don't believe there's a Kaiser in there. And we'll look at that in a second. There's a QSP box, and I think there is a QSP in there. And, well, what we got here? This is like a little pouch, Kaiser pouch, and it has something in it, but I don't think it's from Kaiser. There's this weird theme going on here. We got this off-grid Bullet V2 EDC knife bit driver, and we're not opening this because I already got one. What else we got? This is getting pushed along because I got it, and what's that? Well, that's one of those things from from a flash. No flashlight in this box. I got this from a giveaway from Zach stuff in the well below. But I don't really drink beer too much anymore. I used to like hang out the river. These were great for that. Keeps the drinks cool. And but I haven't really done that for a while, and I don't really drink beer right now too much. So pretty much water. When you right now it's like almost everything I drink is water, and I don't really care about it being super cold necessarily. So, but it bench made. So hopefully, pass it on to somebody who will use it, who will need it. But if not, it's still kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. So this is a kind of a light box this time, and it's just my fault because I have been busy Blade Show West. But the real fortunate thing about it, I got this big old bag here, and I've already opened it, tore into it, from a very awesome person in the community. I'm sure you all know, especially when you see what's here, who this is. It says my name on it, because this was just given freely, just so nicely from somebody in the community. Kelly, she is so awesome. You can see her channel, Kelly Mishmash. I'll have to link that in the description. In case you don't know, but I'm sure everybody does. Look at all those guys. Oh, man. She messaged me and said, hey, you're up next. It's like she has contributed to so many channels, and somehow I got on her list. She actually watched my channel comments. She's really, I mean, her and Brian, her husband, are both very much in line with my whole, what I like about knives. They like a lot of the same stuff, and so it's very cool, very cool. So we got these big old ball tappers, or very heavy monkey fists, or whatever you want to call them. And so we're going to pick out one of those and throw that in the box. And I think there's another one in here, actually. And I gotta get this stuff out and see what all we have. Try to get, we got monkey fist, black and pink. It's awesome. There's a purple and black. There's some zipper pull, or you could use them as lanyards. All made out of paracord, all handmade by the master, Kelly. She's awesome. This cool keychain. Now all of this isn't going into one. These are going to be going out in giveaways for some time to come. Because she was so generous. And I did pick some out. My girlfriend picked some out. We're all both very happy. I like that one. I think that one's going to be mine. I like that color. I was already picking this one, but I think I like this one better. And she said, "Oh, I could just keep them all for myself." She's like that. She just doesn't. She doesn't like put strings attached, which is another thing that is super nice about her. She is just, you know, if you ever seen her, she's just sweet, kind. Yeah, all the good stuff. Plus, she really knows her knives, and she's good friends with lots of people in the community. And you know, we're not like good friends, but yeah, back and forth. Everything, every interaction is always pleasant, always pleasant. So I think we're gonna throw a keychain. We're gonna throw we'll throw a zipper pull. We'll get kind of a mix of everything in here and throw it in the box. And we'll go purple and black this time on the monkey fist. And for the big boy, we'll go with one of these green ones. Glow in the dark. No, it doesn't glow in the dark, I don't think. It is very bright. So we're going to get the nice selection of awesome paracord stuff. That is like taking the... taking the box up to a very high level. Because, like I said, it was a little bit shy of good stuff. But now it is fully loaded in my mind. So I hope everybody likes what's in this box. Of course, not everybody's going to like everything. That's just the way giveaways are, you know. And also, got not only a very nice note in here, but also a big bunch of amazing stickers from Kelly's Paracord. So you gotta check out her stuff. I think she's selling this stuff too. I'll link that down in the description as well, if I can find it. I don't know if she sells them or not, actually, but I think so. But you know, obviously, she distributes them very much so for giveaways. See them on a lot of channels. And it doesn't have to be big channels. It can be little guys like me, which is so very nice. Not everybody is willing to do that. And Kelly is somebody who is. So that is, I appreciate you so much, Kelly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Of course, sometimes she actually wins the she wins the giveaways that have her paracord stuff. I know Casey, I think it's happened on Casey on Monday nights. So he ended up keeping the paracord back because she, you know, I'm sure she has whatever she wants. Got a lot of stickers here. I had a couple of, you know, everybody's got these microfiber cloths, but I thought I'd throw that one in. Interesting. I'm not even familiar with the company, and I don't know where it came from. A lot of this stuff just gets collected over time. We got a Katuo. We got just a range of good stickers. Desert Warrior, Rosecraft Blades. Raybo gave me a bunch of stickers. He's awesome. Most of these are like collected. Either I get them like pow right in the kisser from giveaways that I win, or I get them at blade shows. That kind of thing. We got a Kaiser. We got a Better Than Cardboard. Quite a few in here. We also got a couple of little penguins. If you see any of the videos from the QSB booth at the shows, they always have those. So go to a show. Here's a cool one, Heroic EDC, and I met him at the show. Really nice to meet him. He's a viewer, and he's got his own channel too. So check his channel out, and he also has a website where he's selling some very, very cool knives. So I think that's where you're going to go with that QR code. Mallory knives. What is that thing? It's a snake. Of course, Zach was at Blade Show West because he lives up that way. He did a nice video of a road show, and I had won a giveaway from him. I got some DSKFS patches, and he gave me more at the show. So he's just super generous as well, as are so many people, like JB. I got a couple of those. I had to keep one for myself, so I had to make sure I had one for me. But I think those are the ones that you have to win them. So whoever gets this stuff, there's Zach's stuff sticker, Null Knives sticker, Hogue hunting sticker, EDC roundtable sticker. I do stick some of these stickers, but I get so many. This says America's Pen, Nottingham Tactical, I believe. They were at the show. They had some very cool pens. Jack Wolf was at the show. He's always at the show. So this is a funny one. See, I told you it was sharp. That's a funny one. Kind of like those funny ones. Machine Wise, we got the full range of Sin Cut, and they just had them sitting out on the side of their booth. And of course Civivi. So you got the trifecta there. Pinch Lock. If you don't know, you got to check this out, but I think most people do because it's the hot thing. I was just on DBD's live, and he came into the chat, and it just blew up. Everybody's excited about the Cornerstone, the N1's Cornerstone, and I guess there's an N7. I'm not really sure about that one. But anyway, I may have seen that. I probably saw it at the show. I just didn't realize it was inside. Some more Zach stuff. Midnight Knives. Sleep When You Die. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got a Swipe Right for Dylan. Woohoo! Very cool. And we got Big Red. And we got, this is kind of cool. I guess it's a bottle opener. I don't know. A little keychain thing. I don't know. Modular Multi-Tools. And there's their QR code. Anyway, that's a cool little thing. Speaking of cool, CJRB, cool stuff. Ron Crow. Crow's Blades and Woodwork. This is Barracuda Mike Taylor Knives. This is a concept. Which one is that? You know me at names. I know I've seen it. I can't remember off the top of my head the name. And if you told me, I'd go, oh yeah. No wonder. That's what I was trying to think of. Let's get high centered on pelvic bone. You might know that from OCD for EDC. These were funny. Concept had these cool little stickers. Oh man, I know my girlfriend's gonna steal most of those. Another funny sticker is D&K Knives. They always have good stickers. Oh, we got another Mallory. We got two of the Mallory Snake stickers and an OCD for EDC Sparkly sticker. Oh, there's another one little thing. This was from Atlanta. They had these little pins. So it's that pin thing. And they had a whole bunch of them. And it says, the finest pins since 2012. Tactile turn. Where it all started, before they started doing the knives, I think they were doing the pins first. So that's the bag of stickers. Let's see what's in the Kaiser bag. Look, it's a Rosecraft. We're mixing it up. Rosecraft coin. So a mix there. We know what's in here. What else did we see that we didn't know what was where? Well, let's. This one here is, if you've been watching any of my disassemblies, you've seen me use this thing. It's super cool. I really enjoyed it. It really gives you a good. It's got that rotating head. It gives you 3 bits, which is going to handle most of it. I think it's a T8, 6, and 10. Different colors, but I can never remember which one's which, but it does say it on the side. And yeah, it works great. So that's inside of here. So I don't have to open that. You can leave that one for you to open. This is QSP. I got this one from Blade HQ. And it is, what does it say it is? It's the Parrot. Blade HQ Parrot. And it's brand new. I don't think I've ever used it. It is D2, but nice and coated. We're having a discussion about that on DBD's live. Great live. He's always got the good group. So nice clip. Great EDC G10 blue handles. Very nice looking. So that's in here. And throw that back in the box. Everything's here. There's the card for it with the specs. 3.25 inch blade, so it's decent size. Decent size knife. Definitely a good EDC knife. And what's in here? So if you saw my last video, and that was not long ago, it just popped up. So just go back one. I went through this one, and it's not a Kaiser. This is one of those ones that I bought. It was on a deal. It does have a Kaiser cloth, but it is the Finrear with the top liner type button lock, and it's a Nitro V steel. One thing I forgot to mention in the video, and it doesn't even look like it works, but it front flips. That's pretty cool, huh? I don't know if you can index it. Maybe not. Yeah, you can do it. Over the top, I doubt it. Especially me. Maybe somebody who's good at it. Oh, almost. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It must be something about the way it's... because it doesn't stick up like a lot of them do. But anyway, you can go back to that video if you want to see more details about it. Aluminum scales. It's got detent on it because it does have that button lock, liner lock, but the button works great. Yeah, this is a great knife. I bought it like off the side of the table in the deal section, so I didn't get all the box with. I'm sorry about that, but I think it's such a great knife, and I think most people are loving those Finrears. It's definitely a great knife. See if I can get this all back. I'll get it all back later. So anyway, that's it. So this is a giveaway, in case you didn't know. I think a lot of people, especially the regular people, know when the box happens that that's what's going on. So what happens is it's going to run for a week to give people a chance to see the video. Comment on this video, and it doesn't matter what comment it is. So if you came on and you only watched 2 minutes and you didn't realize it was a giveaway, you commented, you might actually get picked for the win. The picking is going to happen in a video next week on Sunday. I've been pretty consistent about getting my stuff out, so I don't think I'm going to have to worry about not meeting that time and day. So keep an eye out for it on Sunday, and then I'll give you all the information about how you would contact me. But also keep in mind the regular rules. If you haven't heard them before, it's got to have a U.S. mailing address. I'm not doing the so if you're out of the country, which has happened, you get somebody in the country that I can mail it to, and they'll mail it to you. That's fine with me, no problem there. But so it's that 18 and older. But otherwise, you don't have to be a subscriber. I don't have memberships, so you don't have to be a member. You can just be anybody that watches the video. That's usually a pretty small group, and usually since I don't put giveaway in the title, what happens is we get like maybe 20 to 30 people. I don't think we've gone over 30. So it gives you good odds if you actually get in, and that's what I really like. And everybody has been somebody that I recognize, so I love doing it this way, just like I do my channel. Just weird. I don't like playing the games that YouTube tries to get you to play. I want to do good content for you guys, but I also don't want to do stuff that I don't want to do. And I want to make these kind of videos and do these giveaways for you guys. And those that enjoy it, I'm super happy about. Those that don't can go on their way and find another channel, because there's so many excellent channels. And just because I do things a certain way doesn't mean I don't think that they're excellent. When they do different stuff, with lots of shorts and all that, I don't really do that. Who knows? Someday I may morph into something different, but it's going to be when I feel like it. I'm not like trying to compete with anybody, but here's a good competition for you guys, and it's all pure luck. It's going to be a random picker off the comments on this video. So it's, I wish I could give something to everybody, but I'm not that rich for sure. But it is nice to get a chance, and I will be doing more of these. I used to get about one a month, and I'm going to try to get back up to that, if not more, just because to kind of catch up for lost time. So, all right, you guys, that's it. We got the Finrear, we got the Parrot, we got the tool. This is a great tool. We got all the swag, and we got amazing paracord stuff. So get in it, and good luck, everybody. And keep watching this week, and next Sunday, keep an eye out so we can find out who won this thing. All right, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.